Welcome back to the Sneaker Bench. I'm Spiro.
I'm Raj.
Today we're talking about our favorite sneakers that are under $100 that you can get online right now. We've compiled a list. It's not every sneaker we think is cool under $100, but it's just something that maybe you could look out for. Maybe you're looking for something a little bit cheaper, and we're just trying to help you out, find some cool stuff. But first, before we get into that, what do we have on feet? I'll go first because Raj has something cooler today. I'm wearing the New Balance 860 V2s, the ALD pair. I've been wearing these all the time. I love them. They're great. They even were, I don't think they won an award in our award show.
They were nominated.
They were nominated
sure.
a lot of times. I think that we nominated for Sneaker of the Year, and Mesh Runners won Trend of the Year. So
True. Big
sneaker for 2023. But Raj,
I'm wearing the Reebok Club C Revenges in the India exclusive just like pair. It's an all-white pair of Reebok Club C's, but when I was in India, we went into like the Reebok retail stores in one of these like big malls, and I saw these and I had no idea what they were. I was like, I've never even heard of the Reebok doing exclusive pairs for different countries. And the fact that they have the writing, it just has Reebok in Hindi on the side, and that's the only way that to differentiate it from like the regular all-white Club C. I just think that's cool because it's like such a classic shoe, but having a little touch of just like a little piece that I can remember from the trip, I just think it's cool. I love this shoe. I'm gonna wear it a lot, and this is a shoe I'm gonna have for the rest of my life probably.
we were thinking about it. Should we make a separate video for that? And we were like, well, it is a Club C, and there's not too much different about it, but the fact that it has the writing in Hindi and instead of the Reebok is really cool. Also weird because if you look online and try to find like any information on Reebok doing this kind of thing,
there's none.
And Raj said he got this in the Reebok store.
So I got it in a Reebok like official place, but it was just like super weird because I was in the store and I was trying to find information about Reebok doing like any sort of like exclusive in other countries type of deal, and I couldn't find a single article or a single picture of these, but I saw them in front of me, and I don't know. Okay.
All right. We're talking about our favorite sneakers under $100. Sorry, there's these chimes, and sometimes you might hear them in our video, but we really try not to talk when they're happening. Anyways, let's get into our first few sneakers. Raj, what's the first one?
We have a Nike Air Trainer 1.
Air Trainer 1. Awesome shoe, classic shoe. You can usually find stuff on Nike.com at any given time that's like a classic shoe. Might not be necessarily super in style at the moment, but a shoe like this will totally be cool in the future. And
oh, yeah.
It's easy to grab something like this up. Right now it's $90.
Yeah.
And finding that stuff, just go grab it. Go grab it if you like it, because later this kind of stuff will be more expensive.
And it's also one of those things where it's like if you can find a classic silhouette at under $100 that's gonna age super well and has already aged well, it's just like it feels like kind of a steal. It feels like kind of a steal because this will always be like a cool shoe. It might not be like the trendiest shoe, but it'll always be a cool shoe. If that makes sense.
If you care about that kind of thing, it's got history. Next up, one shoe we really like, Sabrina 1. You can get the Sabrina 1 right now, $90, $98 basically. There's lots of different colorways too. We both like it. It was our best new model of the year, which some people didn't like that. But at the same time, even if you don't agree with that opinion, you could still say this is a pretty cool shoe.
No, it's a sick shoe.
It seems like it's a good performance shoe.
I've heard really good things about performance in these, yeah.
So, regardless if you think the shoe should have been our best new model of the year, it's a good basketball sneaker for under $100, and you can't argue with that.
That's true.
So,
and it's also just like I just like that like the Sabrina 1's getting like a ton of traction both in the women's space but also in the men's space. Like a lot of dudes I see at the like at pickup places like where I play pickup basketball are wearing the Sabrina 1's, and that's just never happened before, and it's just really cool to see. It's like something I don't know. I just like that. I like the Sabrina 1 a ton.
We're excited for that. Next up, we've got the Nike Air Cross Trainer 3 Low. Really cool shoe. Another shoe that's just older. It's cool. People are wearing it. This is something that's going to get cooler in the future.
Yep.
And we talk a lot about stuff getting cooler in the future. Does that really matter? Not really. But, you know, sometimes we want to be ahead of the curve, and we are like nerds about this kind of thing. But at the same time, we're just saying, if you like this shoe and you want to get it, now's the time to get it, because later, stuff like this
will be more expensive. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Next, kind of a funky sneaker.
This is a wild one.
It's the Nike Air Kukini. I think it's cool. There's lots of different colors of this. It's kind of been on sale for a while, and this has been on a lot of lists, probably other places, saying, this is a good sneaker to get for on sale. It's about $78. It's definitely really weird, and if you're looking at this on the screen saying this is, would never wear this, I can't blame you, but I think it's kind of fun.
Next shoe is the Nike Air Zoom Flight 95 at $80. That's a great deal. That is like, you got the pods on there. You got the
Jason Kidd.
Yeah, you got the Jason Kidd pods on there. Very cool shoe. Is it the most rockable? Maybe, probably not. But is it a funky, really cool looking shoe? Yeah, it's like that's all you need sometimes.
And something we've been predicting is 90s basketball sneakers will be back soon.
Yep.
Will it be this year? Probably not this year. Maybe next year. If not, I'm saying it'll happen in the next 2 years where people are just gonna be rocking stuff like this all the time. Maybe this isn't my favorite colorway. Like some of the other colorways are better, but this shoe itself is on sale right now for under $100.
Yep.
I think that's cool.
Another 90s basketball shoe, we have the Air Max Pennies in the all-white colorway. These come in at just under $100 at $99.97. But yeah, these are awesome. I'm super surprised to see these under $100.
This might have been one where
shoe.
there wasn't too many sizes of them. A lot of these have a lot of sizes, but if your size is on here, we'll put the links in the description below, of course. Go check these out. These are fire.
An all-white shoe. It's an all-white shoe. Yeah, these are insane, actually.
And it goes with what we just said. 90s basketball will be back.
Yep.
So will those. Next up.
This one is on trend. All right, it is the Nike Air Humara. It's got their hiking kind of style shoe. It's $88 right now.
Originally retailed for $160.
Yeah, the Humara is a really cool silhouette. It's a really cool shoe. Hiking in general is getting bigger in footwear, and this is a really great budget option. There's a ton of budget options out there, but if you want to go with a sneaker, this is a really good one.
I was surprised to see this one. This is one of the biggest surprises to me because, like you said, it's on trend. Usually
Yeah.
on trend stuff isn't on sale, but I thought this was pretty cool.
And it's a cool colorway. The colorway is hiking. It gives you the vibe of hike.
It's a good colorway.
It's a great colorway.
Next up, this one definitely didn't have a lot of sizes left, but I had to put it on there because it was available. Nike LeBron 9 Low. It's like a blast from the past. Also crazy colorway.
Yep.
You might see that say, "Come on, you're adults." But they're pretty cool.
They are cool.
And like we said, blast from the past. I don't know what to say. LeBron 9 Low. I remember people wearing stuff like this in middle school, high school. So that's those.
Then from Adidas, we have the Run 80s shoes. These are $80. That's retail price. That's not on sale. And this is a great shoe for $80. It's one of those all-around shoes. You can wear it with anything. You can wear it with jeans. You can wear it with sweatpants. You can wear it with shorts. It's one of those things that's just super versatile, and it's going to give you that 90s runner type of vibe, or 80s runner, I guess, in this case, type of vibe.
These are really cool. They have a ZX type vibe.
Yep.
And although they're not as ZX, they're not probably as, cool as other shoes, like the actual ZX models, but they're cool. And if I saw somebody wearing this on the street, I definitely respect it. So I think if you're looking for a budget kind of model, that's pretty dope. Next up, everybody's talking about the Sambas, Samba this, Samba that. I've always been more of a Gazelle guy. I had a pair of gray Gazelles in college I wore all the time, and they're doing a lot of really fun colorways with the Gazelles.
Yeah.
Especially for women. We're gonna do a video at another time about women's sneakers we think are cool, which we will be consulting women on. But specifically, we think the Gazelles are cool, and they do a lot of cool colorways for guys and girls.
Yeah.
Cool stuff.
Gazelle's just a very versatile shoe. Very cool.
Next up, this one, honestly, I didn't know what this was until I was looking at their website, but it's you give a shot at saying that.
SPIRITAIN 2000 sports shoes.
There you go. It's kind of got a mesh runner type vibe.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I haven't heard much at all about these.
No.
Do I think they're probably super, super cool for being an in the know sneaker? No, probably not. But I think they're cool looking, and at the same time, if I saw somebody on the street with those, I'd respect it. So if you're looking for kind of an Adidas type mesh vibe sneaker, check those out.
Next ones are the New Balance 530s. I freaking love this shoe. I've seen this shoe multiple times in person, just with people around the city wearing them, and these are awesome. I've genuinely considered picking these up on multiple occasions just because Like, you see them with any kind of outfit, and it just works. And this is a sweet shoe. And the fact that it's under $100 is nuts.
Yeah, $100 without being on sale, $99. So it'll be a little over with tax and whatnot, but they're very cool. And like Raj said, we see them all the time in the city. Really cool, very trendy. And the fact that you can get something like this under $100, pretty cool.
Pretty sweet.
Of course, next up, we've got the 550, New Balance 550.
You love the 550.
It's a good shoe. It's been on trend. It's been a big thing. Everybody wears it.
It's
so
kind of off now. It's like people aren't. It's off trend now, but it's like who the hell cares? It's such a cool shoe. I love the 550. I will always love the 550. It's like the fact that it's who the hell cares about these trends? It's a really cool 80s basketball looking shoe, and
it's off trend, but at the same time, like in a sense where you walk around, you see people wearing it. Everybody's wearing this shoe. So, you know, is this any groundbreaking knowledge we're giving you here right now? No, not here. But it's a cool shoe. It's on $100. You're not doing yourself any disfavors if you buy that for yourself. Same with this one.
The Club C 85s, $90.
What are you gonna do?
Classic shoe. I mean,
there's not much to say. They're great.
Yeah.
Guys can wear them. Girls can wear them. You can wear them out. You can wear them to the bar. You can wear them, you know, at your wedding reception when you've got to take your heels off or something like that. They're great.
Easy shoe. Next one's also a really simple one. It's the Reebok Workout Pluses. I love this shoe. I remember the shoe from freaking when Kanye dropped the Power Phases, and then everyone was like, oh, this is the budget version of the Power Phases, and it's like, this is just an awesome shoe regardless.
My current bar shoe, which we'll be doing another future video on our favorite bar sneakers coming very soon. But before we go on, this one of the cheapest sneakers on the list. It's
$60.
$60. Come on. Like this, you could just buy 4 of these things. Just to have them. Don't buy 4 of them, but they're cool.
Yeah.
Next up, I wanted to put an Asics on the list. Asics has a lot of good, like, cool running sneakers. And I didn't really know which one to pick because, you know, maybe you're a runner, maybe you're not. But this sneaker, specifically the Gel Pulse 15, I think it looks really cool. It's definitely the type of thing I could see being cool in the future when, you know, the running sneakers now end up being retro or vintage or whatever the heck you want to call it. I just think it's a cool, good-looking shoe. It's also probably a pretty good running shoe. Go on Asics' website. They got a lot of good, you know, affordable sneakers to run in. They're all cool. Along the same vein, I'm very sorry that this one is slightly above $100. But we're talking about running shoes, and I was like, I want to put a good running shoe on the list. Brooks Glycerin 20, great running shoe. I've run in them in the past. Raj currently runs in them now.
I like them a lot. They're so comfortable.
Personally, I do like the Glycerin 19s more, which you might be able to find online, but I don't think they're on Brooks' website right now. But the 20 is really cool. It's great for running. It's also great just for comfort. My mom had like sciatic nerve pain, and she started wearing these, and it went away. So I know that probably doesn't make it seem that cool to you, but you know, maybe your parents' birthday is coming around. You want to get them something nice, help their feet not hurt, or maybe you're a runner. You want to get something that's kind of affordable, but also very good performance-wise. Glycerin 20 would be good for that.
Yeah, it's also good. Like, it's a great walking around shoe. I got my mom a pair for Christmas this year, and it's like the only shoe she wears now. It's pretty nuts, actually.
This is another Club C, but there was so many Club C's online. Wanted to put a few that were like, you know, fancier, collab or whatever. This is a Club C Sneeze Mag. They're really cool. There's 2 pairs of these, but I think the brown one is a little cooler. I think they have a full size run. I think the picture I got was from SNS, and I think they're great.
And $65 for also they're $65. For $65, you're getting a collab on a classic silhouette that's really simple and easy to rock. It's like, how much more can you ask for $65 freaking dollars?
Not much.
Not much.
Next up, I love these. These are really cool.
Yeah.
I have a pair of these, not this exact one.
You have the ALD ones, right?
Yeah, but they're Rainier boots. You can get the New Balance Rainier boots. I think a full size run of those too.
Yeah, dude, these are awesome.
And like we were talking about earlier, the hiking boots are in.
Yeah.
And these specifically are really cool. I don't really know why these are going on sale like they are. There's different colorways too, but I think they're awesome.
I just think there wasn't like as much of a demand for like, because even the ALD Rainier pairs aren't reselling for much, so I just think the Rainier is a boot that's kind of under the radar right now in a weird way, where people know about it, but it doesn't seem like a bunch of people are picking it up. Regardless, it's a great boot.
It's cool.
It's a great freaking boot.
Next up, Yeah, we put a Jewell Air Force 1 on the list.
Right.
Jewell Air Force 1, it's orange, it's loud, but it's cool.
It is cool.
And if someone saw that, or if someone was wearing that on the street, I think it's pretty dope, and I definitely respect it. So
I'm a fan of the Jewell Air Force 1s. I just think they're cool.
I agree. We've got a few more. The New Balance 580 is next. I like the 580 a lot. I have a weird shaped foot. The 580 fits my foot very well. I have 2 pairs of 580s, and this white pair would be very easy to wear.
Oh, yeah.
And I think they're very comfy. I really, really like the 580. So if you want a pair of New Balances, maybe the Made in USA regular type pairs aren't for you. Maybe this one is for you.
The next ones on my list are the Saucony Jazz Court 1776s. I think this is a cool shoe. I like a lot of the like weird kind of like basketball-y looking shoes, and I think this is actually technically a tennis shoe. But like, I just like the shoe. It's easy. You can wear it with anything. It's got like a Cortez vibe to it. I don't know.
They're cool. They're definitely probably easier to wear, and you know sometimes that's what you need, especially for a sneaker under $100.
Yeah. The 530s we are okay. So these next few are from StockX, so it's like give or take a few dollars based on your size, but they were just in my size under $100. The Air Max 1 in the white and black colorway. If you're looking for a versatile sneaker,
That's wild.
for under $100, getting a classic. The white and black's an OG colorway too, right? It's an
I think
OG
so,
pair.
yeah.
It's
The
like
Obsidian pair, I think, is what the OG one is, but if it's not, it's like the same.
it's like I just can't believe these are under $100 on StockX right now. That's crazy to me.
Oh, those are awesome. Yeah, I didn't know those were under $100, but those are sweet.
The next pair, I could not believe that these were under $100. They're the Patta the Patta Air Max ones. Like, I just think this chocolate brown looks super cool. I understand that it may not be for everybody, but like the way that the light, if you scroll on StockX, the light hits the shoe in a really cool way. And I just like, you're getting a Patta collab for under $100. That's nuts.
Personally, I like the other colorways more. This one is like a little wild, but at the same time, I wear wild things from time to time, so it's just not for me. But I'm not gonna say it's bad, and the fact that you can get those under $100, Roger's right, is pretty cool.
The next ones, the Social Status. We actually have a review of these already on our.
Those are under $100.
They're under $100 at the
Damn.
lowest ask. The Social Status, Social Currency Mac Attacks, fire shoe. Fire shoe. Crazy packaging. Spirit, you can talk more about it just because you actually have this shoe, but this thing's insane.
I think they're awesome. I really like them. I think the colors are great. I know in a previous video we kind of did, I kind of bashed the rip-off tearaway kind of vibe on sneakers because it's starting to get a little out of hand. But even without that, like the green looks really nice.
Yeah.
And the shoes look really cool.
And the packaging was awesome, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, like the newspaper, kind of tissue paper, and the box is really cool. Go check out our video if you haven't seen that. It's really, really, really cool.
Yeah.
And the fact that those are $100, I'm glad that you could get them, but I bought them for retail, so so I'm a little sad, but it doesn't matter because I like them.
The next ones I have are the Gazelles in this just like sage green and chocolate brown colorway. I love the Gazelle. We've already talked about another colorway, but these are $90. I just really like this colorway. There's not that much to say about the Gazelle. It's a simple shoe.
Yeah, Gazelles are cool, and Adidas has so many good like just low top sneakers.
Yeah.
Some sneakers aren't really in the US that much, but like obviously the Sambas, obviously the Gazelles, but even stuff like
The Spezials and handballs.
There's a lot, and then even like the campuses. I know Roger's hating on the Campus 2000s in one of our reels, but the actual just regular Campus is a pretty good sneaker. So,
the Campus 2000s suck, dude. They're terrible.
yeah, but the regular Campus sneaker is just like a regular low top Adidas, cool, easy to wear.
And that's our list.
Those are our list. We included a lot of sneakers here today. Just threw a lot of stuff at the wall. Maybe something stuck. Maybe you saw something you say, I want to go check that out more. The links are in the description. Hopefully they're still in your size somewhere. If not, ask us a question. Maybe we can help you find something else if you're looking for something specific. And we try to include a array of things. I know we had a lot of Nike at the beginning, and in general we had a decent amount of Nike, but maybe we'll do another one of these videos in the near future, talk about some deals. What did you think about our list? What are some of your favorites if we missed something? And that's all I got.
Yeah. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching the Sneaker Bench.
Peace!